As you might have noticed, the Marvel Cinematic Universe is big, and getting bigger these days. However, the sheer level of talent that's involved in bringing all those superheroes and villains on screens, both big and small, is even bigger. The list of Academy Award winners who have either appeared in an MCU movie or that are set to do so in the near future is currently comprised of no less than 26 actors, according to IGN. That number should give you a rough idea about the overall caliber of talent behind the many Marvel characters to grace the silver screen. Of course, there are still plenty of great actors who haven't joined the MCU in any capacity yet, and fans are often speculating about the next big-name addition to the sprawling mega franchise. He might not have an Oscar to his name yet, but Keanu Reeves is one of the biggest names who tend to come up in such conversations. He's easily one of the biggest action movie actors who has yet to attach their names to a Marvel Studios project, which seems all the more glaring when you remember that his two most famous roles, Neo in the Matrix movies and the titular character of the John Wick franchise, are essentially superheroes themselves.
He was the one you sent to kill the boogeyman.
Reeves and the MCU seem like a perfect fit, but is there any chance for this match made in tentpole movie heaven to ever happen? Now, the actor has finally weighed in on whether he'd ever join the Marvel Cinematic Universe in a video interview with Esquire. While fielding questions about roles from throughout his career, Reeves had a surprisingly straightforward answer in response to Esquire asking him outright whether or not a Marvel film role might be in his future. First of all, Reeves noted that the word universe is starting to fail to adequately account for the true scope of the MCU, saying, "Isn't it bigger than a universe? It's almost like a multiverse. It's a Marvelverse." However, he ultimately didn't dodge the question about becoming a part of that world himself, saying it would be an honor. He then spoke to the quality of talent involved behind the scenes of many of Marvel's flagship projects, saying, "There's some really amazing directors and visionaries, and they're doing something that no one's really ever done. It's special in that sense in terms of the scale, the ambition, the production, so it would be cool to be a part of that." All in all, it appears that Reeves is, at the very least, not yet a part of an MCU project, or if he is, he's clearly not at liberty to share the news with the public yet. Nevertheless, he appears to be about as open as an actor could be to the prospect of joining Marvel's multi-billion-dollar franchise, meaning that his eventual MCU debut remains a distinct, enticing possibility.
People keep asking if I'm back, and I haven't really had an answer. But now, yeah, I'm thinking I'm back.
It's fascinating that Keanu Reeves actually addressed the MCU rumors, and doubly so because he didn't shoot them down. After all, speculation of his involvement in some upcoming MCU projects has been running rampant for years now. Take the rumor that made the rounds in March 2020, for example. It suggested that Reeves might become the MCU incarnation of Ghost Rider. The skull-faced, flaming motorcycle rider might be an interesting choice, seeing as a version of the character has already made an appearance in the MCU-adjacent Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., portrayed by Gabriel Luna, though Reeves would probably portray the Johnny Blaze version of the character, which was memorably played by Nicolas Cage in the decidedly non-MCU 2007 movie Ghost Rider, and its buck-wild sequel, Ghost Rider: Spirit of Vengeance. A recent Looper poll, meanwhile, determined that fans want Reeves to portray the superhuman Adam Warlock. That role, of course, ultimately went to Midsommar star Will Poulter, but there's plenty of reason to assume that the rumor mill will keep turning for quite a while. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more Looper videos about your favorite movie rumors are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.